Hello, you wonderful, beautiful, and craptastic people. CraptasticJack here, and today I want to go over my car. Like, everyone's making these car wish lists and stuff for Need for Speed 2015, so I thought I'd give my own reasonable list for cars I want Need for Speed 2015. Now, I avoided supercars, hypercars, and stuff, even though they are gonna have supercars in the game, like the Hurricane we saw in the trailer. But overall, I just picked out cars that aren't supercars or hypercars, everyday cars and stuff that I want, and there's only 4 that I really kind of want, but I'm gonna explain, go into depth of each one and why I want these 4 cars in the Need for Speed, next Need for Speed. So without further interruptions, let's begin. Now, the chances of these cars, except for one of them, are probably really slim, but hey, you never know. So without further interruptions, let's begin. Now, I'm looking forward. Now, we all know the obvious is the 1994 through 2001 model. Actually, I'm going to add a 5th car to this, but the 1994 to 2001 model Acura Integra. Now, we all know the Acura Integra is a fine car, a fine automobile. Now, it's one of my favorite cars of all time, and I actually kind of want one. But I'm not sure if I would actually get one because they are stolen a lot. They're one of the most stolen cars in America, and car thefts here are, where I live around here, are kind of high. So I kind of do not want an Acura Integra, although I do want one, but I don't think I can get one. Now, the reasons why I want this car is it's a really good tuner car. Lots of people like to tune the car out. It's a really affordable car. Of course, this won't matter in a Need for Speed game, but overall, I do feel that it's a great car, and I do just the customization of it, just seeing, like, it's just one of those cars that you love. And that's the only reason why you want it in the game. It feels perfect for the underground racing scene. Like in Underground 1 had the Integra. It just felt right. It was the signature. It was one of the signature cars of Need for Speed Underground besides the Skyline. But the Acura Integra is just grew up. It's kind of fantasy. It's kind of its legacy comes from the underground street racing. No one bought an Acura Integra, at least after it came out, to be a luxury car. No one did that. It was supposed to become a luxury car brand, stuff like that, but it isn't. It's a tuner car, and people know it for being a tuner car, the tuner JDM kind of car. Not really JDM because Acura is America, even though it does come from Japan. But blah 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 blah. Don't want to get into that. But the Acura Integra is just a fine automobile, and I want to see it in the next Need for Speed game. The 2007 to present Dodge Challenger. Not much to say about this, only I do really love the Dodge Challenger, and I want to see it in the next Need for Speed game. It's really all I can say. A lot of body kits and stuff are available for it. It's really you can really well customize it, and it's one of the cars I want to see in the next Need for Speed game. Now, this one, most people probably won't want this, and it most likely won't happen, because whenever people tune this car, it usually turns into rice, no matter how well you tune it or customize it. This is the civilian Crown Victoria, chaff car of the America. That's really all I have to say. Other than it being a really well-known police car, it's a really well-known chaff car for people in America. Not much else to say. And then last but not least, the Honda Del Sol. Now, if you don't know what this is, it's an old-ish Honda. It's a crossover kind of between the Honda Civic and a hatchback or something like that, kinda. It's kind of its own thing as well. Not really well known, although it is a really ricey car that people like to rice out, but it can turn into a really good, well-made, customized vehicle. I even did a customization of it on my channel as well as the Acura Integra. But yes, the Honda Del Sol is a really great car. You probably won't hear of it if you're not from America or Japan, or but yes, as well. And the car I wanted to add is either a 1995 Cobra SVT or the Cobra R SVT, a Mustang SVT from early 2000s. In the late 1990s, those two cars are just amazing. Like the Cobra R as well. I want those back in the Need for Speed game. They feel great. If I could customize them, they would feel awesome. And they deserve to be, even though they're muscle cars, they still deserve to be in the underground racing tuning scene because they are awesome cars, and I really would like to see them in the next Need for Speed game. A lot of these cars, I can't really go into detail on why they should be in the next Need for Speed game, other than the fact that I want them to be in the next Need for Speed game. But other than that, yes. Next Need for Speed game, please put these cars in. Ghost, if you're listening, please just Even though the Crown Victoria Civilian is a really ricey car, it would be cool to see it in there. But anyway, guys, that's all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now, don't forget to rate, comment, favorite, subscribe, and tell me what cars you want to see in the next Need for Speed game in the comments below. Anyway, guys, that's all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now, don't forget to rate, comment, favorite, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good one.